Is it strange to be a celebrity monk? And when you started, there were no celebrity monks.
Yeah.
Even that concept was probably completely foreign that it could ever happen. I mean, there have been some in the past, but it's usually very, very few.
Right.
But now, well, you are, and it's a thing. I mean, you know, there's celebrity everythings now. But is that strange? Is it a natural progression? Was it weird to watch it happen?
Yeah. It felt very strange. It felt very strange initially when the whole journey started. Like I said, when you're trained to go speak out there and then come back and remain in a space of, like being just an ordinary person. And the events I was doing, the people who I was speaking to, they were respectful, obviously, but it's not like what it's today. It's not like this insane thing that like a fangirl and the fanboy, and people are like, like cheering, rooting for you, crying, doing this crazy stuff. No, nobody did that. Crazy in the sense that, to me it seems crazy. For them it's just such affection and love, so I really respect that. Yeah. But to me it sounds like, oh my gosh, what's happening here? So it was a little strange in the beginning, of course. I wasn't used to it at all. And it felt a little weird, it felt a little strange. Then I realized that to me what really matters is service. I want to serve people. I want to help people. I want to try and make a difference, not that I can, by sharing what I've learned, try and make a little tiny difference in the lives of people. Because people are just going through so much. They're going to hell in their lives. So much suffering, so much pain, so much agony, so much anguish. Right? And we could be agents of change. We could be instruments of change, to be able to bring a smile on somebody's face, to be able to help them find their purpose, to be able to help them find their space of peace and calm. So I feel that's what I really wanted to do, and that's what I want to do, and I hope, fingers crossed, that's what remains as my purpose till my last breath. I think when we met first today, I was quoting Rabindranath Tagore, who said, when I slept and I dreamt that life was joy. I woke up and I saw life was service. Then I acted and I realized service was joy. So when it comes to serving people, we're going to have to do what is required to be able to serve them. Initially, that service could be done when there were few people. The principle was still service. The mission was still to serve. The purpose was still to serve. But all this hoo-ha wasn't there around it. And today there's this whole hoo-ha around it. But if this is how I could serve people, then I realized, initially there was a little bit of discomfort. I realized, but that's what makes people happy. If one selfie taken with them makes them happy and opens their heart to this message, I'm happy to take those selfies. If coming up on stage and they're rooting for me and cheering for me and whistling for me, which was not what they would do for a monk, if that's what makes them happy, if that's what makes them open their hearts up to what I have to say, I'm okay with that. If coming up on social media and sharing all the snippets is what makes them happy, and if this happens to be the medium through which I can serve, I'm happy to do that. So I at a point in time realized that service is the foundation, and the edifice, the building that we build upon this foundation in a way that we can serve people is going to change with time. All of our lives will change with time externally. They do. We're not going to remain the same externally. We age, our situations change, the external modalities through which we serve change. But as long as we are aligned to that lighthouse principle that I want to serve, then yes, even the discomfort is fine initially, and then eventually we kind of get used to it. That's the beauty of the human potential, that we can uncondition ourselves and recondition ourselves to what we want to now do, whereas the foundation always remains the same, to serve.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, He's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's also been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just in overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you gotta pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.